Hi, this is Paul again. I've got another video for you, and this I'm calling Quad Step Rings for Ware Farm Manor Crop Circles. In the last couple of months I put out videos on quad step rings for crop circles. Now if you look in front, I show an arrangement of rings from 10 to 100. Okay, if you look at the ring of 40 balls, you see that each of the balls are coloured and they go from red, yellow, purple, cyan and then back to a red. Now on a 40 this will go 10 times, and on a 20 it'll go 5 times. Now these are ideal quad step numbers. Now if you go to a 50, it doesn't work out. 4 will not divide perfectly, but it will divide if it's a 48 ball ring. Now if you go to a 30 ball ring, it still won't divide, but a 28 will divide by 7. What I'm trying to say here is that you can make different rings, 30 and 40 and 50, but if you want a quad step ring, you need to stick to the red, yellow, purple, cyan formation that divides by 4. Because I've showed in my earlier videos, you can get some amazing sequences and helixes. I showed in my earlier videos that using a stack of quad step rings, you could form spirals, golden ratio spirals, very easy. Now this is not possible and if you don't keep to the quad step arrangement. Okay, I've got something new to show you, and this is very interesting. Now in front I'm showing you 100 ring ball and a 20 ring ball. Now if I scale up the black ring 5 times, I get to a 100 ball ring. Now if I make a copy of the ball from the 20 ball ring, I can use it to make 100 array for the 100 ball ring. Now what's important to know, you must keep to the same size ball, otherwise things get screwed up. Now I'm going to show you part 2 of this and show you what I mean. Now I show an array of 10 rings, but they're not following the 100 ring. You can see that the path diameter is smaller than the 100 ring. So what we have learned here is that it's essential to keep to the right sizes or units. For instance, the quad step balls should be kept to the same size. I guess it's like constructing a house. If you use 2x4s or 2x6s, you have to keep to the same sizes. Okay, I've told you a little bit about quad step system, but what I use it for the crop circles is that it gives you a geometric view of the crop circles. So I'm using the rings as a comparison to check out the geometry of the crop circle. Okay, let's move on with this. Solent Ships from Southampton has kindly let me use his image of the crop circle from Lyme Regis Crop Circle. Okay, I've put a bit of work into this, and this is what I've come up with. Now you can see that the main player rings in this is the 60 ball ring and the 30 ball ring. Now in that sequence you would expect the smaller ring to be a 15, but it's not, it's a 16. It looks to me like whoever made this crop circle was more of an artist than a mathematician. For example, the outer arcs, 15 arcs, they show a thickness, and this is more like an artist has made a nice finishing touch. I think somebody with a lot of intelligence is having a good laugh at the people that think everything goes together in chaos. Anyways, we'll take all the quad step away and we'll just leave the crop circle on its own. Okay, I think I'm going to call it a day. So this is Paul saying thank you very much for watching my video.